In the fall of 2022, Bernice Kiker Elementary received support from the Intel Corporation and the Miska family to create the Kiker Multi-Sensory Room. This room offers many great resources for students and provides a safe and comfortable environment where students can learn to self-regulate their emotions and behaviors. Through exploration, students are able to learn more about themselves. The different sensory stations help reinforce varying coping strategies that students can use when they feel upset or overwhelmed. In the sensory room, students are able to learn about their own visual, auditory, and tactile senses, allowing for a hands-on approach when confronting big emotions. Kinesthetic tactile techniques promote self-awareness and multisensory learners. Welcome to the multisensory room. When any staff member brings a student here, they will first sign in the student before selecting the activities with the student. Students should review the rules with the adult before using any of the stations. Children with autism and self-regulation difficulties are especially susceptible to mood changes due to lighting. Lights with mellow colors, like blue, can help a child relax and become creative. The Canoe is perfect for quiet breaks to help reset the nervous systems, prevent sensory overload, and for decreasing stress or anxiety. It is a fun and easy way to help children maintain that just right level of alertness. Sensory and movement seekers love the calming hugging sensation and gentle rocking input that these neat canoes offer. This activity provides proprioceptive, vestibular, and tactile input for students that seek deep pressure, such as a squeeze from an adult, or leaning on walls, or excessive chair rocking. The Sensory Socks is a multi-sensory time-in tool that is excellent for providing calming or organizing pressure input and for developing motor planning, strength, spatial, and body awareness. Sensory Socks body socks are fabulous for tactile and deep pressure proprioceptive seekers and for those who are tactily defensive. It is a wonderful tool for kids with autism, ADHD, or sensory integration challenges. Students can stretch and push out with their full body like a star, with just arms or just legs. The wall lights can be used to practice pre-writing strokes like down, line across, and directionals like top, bottom, middle, side, left, or right. This station helps develop gross motor upper body movements. Fiber optics benefit sensory integration and sensory processing, enabling those with sensory challenges to engage with their environment. The crash pad offers many therapeutic benefits. Children who actively seek out excessive proprioceptive and tactile sensory input usually seek a way to calm themselves and organize. Some children will start crashing into objects, walls, or other people, possibly injuring themselves or others. The crash pad may provide this input without bumping into people or furniture. Heavy work activities are ideal for children with sensory processing disorders. Some students can move the heavy crash pad to different spots in the room. The students that may benefit from this are crashers and jumpers and have an extremely hard time sitting still. Heavy work can help calm student neurological systems down by providing proprioceptive input to the muscles and joints, body awareness, and calming to help minimize any possibility of aggression. An additional benefit is that all this heavy work is a fantastic way to strengthen muscles for students with low muscle tone. The whiteboard is a good resource for students who enjoy doodling as a means of self-regulation. This station helps build core strength when the student is in a tall kneeling position, on their knees, or with one knee bent and one foot planted on the floor. The whiteboard can also be used as a tool for students to practice their writing skills after they've had a chance to use other tools in the sensory room. The Lazy 8 posted on the chalkboard side is a good way to practice controlled breathing while working on motor planning and midline crossing. The Sequin wall provides tactile and visual input. Students can stroke the sequins to change their color and directions in a soothing way. It can also be used with younger students to practice pre-writing strokes like down, line across, and directionals like top, bottom, middle, side, left, or right. These skills are foundational to writing, organization, and body awareness, and they use gross motor upper body movements. The seated spinner provides vestibular input for students who seek rotational movement. It is important that the students remain seated for their safety, and they may need to be taught how to use the rotational aspect. This provides a lot of sensory input, and it's typically hard to see if a student naturally seeks vestibular input. Because of this, allow the student to explore this activity with guidance from the adult to see if they enjoy the benefit, a sensory seeker, or they don't, sensory avoider. Students can use the balance beam as a safe way to build coordination, motor planning skills, and core balance. Students may need reminders to use it slowly or need a hand for stabilization. Students can also reform the balance beam to make it into a circle or change the curves. Rebuilding the beam helps develop coordination, strength, and motor planning skills. Yoga balls can be used in a variety of ways and are great for building core strength needed for posture and balance. Students who seek proprioceptive input may also like sitting and bouncing on the ball. Students can be guided to use it while on their stomach to press the liquid floor tiles for proprioceptive input as well. The liquid floor tiles can be used while standing, seated, or with a yoga ball. Students receive proprioceptive and visual input from pushing the tiles and moving the colors around. Staff can seek out more information about using the activities in this room through the Kiker Special Education Department. It is important that the students do not use the multisensory room unattended and that the activities used by the students are put away or reset before leaving the room.